And away we go. This is totally original, unrestored. 6309, 7049. Yeah, it's a transitional. June 1981. That's when the factory was moving from Japan to Hong Kong. Very, very exciting stuff. Let me get this strap off. So, let's get to it. Yeah, really nice. It's original. This watch really didn't have a lot of hours on it. Come on, out we come. Ridiculous. Okay. Okay, let's do it. I know I keep saying that, but this time I mean it. Come on. Oh, there we go. Boy, these screws are nice and firm down. That's good. Yeah, that's nice. Well, stem's complete. That's good news. Not that I would expect anything different. Let me get these hands off. Okay, moving ahead. I have the hands and dial off. They are beautiful. This is cool because it's kind of a transition dial, in that it's got the regular SUA dial complete with the deep date window, which is pretty cool. But correct for a later dial, it doesn't have a date on it, and that's correct because in the late 1979, 1980, they stopped doing that because it was sort of an expiration date for the loom. Okay. We don't need to do anything with that loom. Boy, man, good God, I've never seen a screw that tight. That one's off. Wow. It's almost like somebody glued this thing in. That's crazy. Somebody was determined to make sure this... There we go. This one didn't come out. Wow. Okay, I think those faces are okay. Wow. Maybe they hadn't calibrated the machines quite right. Every single screw on this thing is really cranked down. So far, I should say. That's a good sign. There's almost no wear of any kind underneath the where the ratchet wheel was. Definitely got some S2 coming out of the mainspring. I'm gonna have to hand clean that one. Knock it off. Yeah, some of that S2 made it over onto the fourth wheel. goodness gracious, come on. Do come out, out. That's a mess too. Okay. I'm gonna hand clean those. All that stuff. Tight. Somebody must have really been on their game when they put this thing together. Trying to impress somebody. Oh, Spencer. Yeah, let's do that. A lot of times if you're fiddling around with some of these movements, it helps a lot to use the movement ring spring, because it holds the movement firmly, because that's what it was designed to do. And so we use the thing that was designed to do that to do it. Oh, would you knock it off? Stop it. Stop it. My own fault, but damn. There we go. This thing is so fresh and so clean. That's a little worn, huh, isn't it? Well, I will look at those carefully. That looks okay. Big old hair in there. That was my fault. I didn't recognize it. Yep, another one super tight. Yeah, someone was really trying to do the job. Of course, these were assembled by robots, so... Oil. Come on. Get out of there. Got it. Yeah, I'll hand clean this too. And I'll put in the mainspring arbor jewels because it clearly needs them. Okay. Let me get a lighter. Yeah, you got to use heat when you're pulling these things apart. There's just no way you can't. Reason being that it's real easy for the male post on the threaded section on the bottom male post. Hey, that's nice and magnetized. Is glued in place. This male post is glued in place, glued in there. So if you try to crank that out, maybe you'll get it, but you could stress crack it and then you'll break it putting back in, or you'll just flat out break it off when you're trying to take it off. And in either case, the crown is ruined. So, handy dandy Zippo. I know I should have a spirit lamp, but there. See, you warm it up and it just comes right off. No muss, no fuss, no danger. It just comes right out. Gotta use the heat. Gotta use the heat. Oh, would you stop it? Oh, I see you. I see you. You get out of there. It's all kinds of squishy. Well, that's no good. And there's your crown. Isn't that exciting? Okay, I'm going to clean everything by hand. Then I'm going to do the upper and lower mainspring arbor, and then I'm going to clean everything. And unless I find something weird, I'm just going to put it back together, and you'll see the movement. You'll see me back with the movement and the numbers. Okay. Now I'm taking the case apart. Nice clean clicks. There's the cutout. These rings have a cutout. Sometimes it's usually right at the top, but I like to check. You want to make sure you know where you're going. Original. Original. Come on, get out of there. Nasty old seal. Get out. Out. God. I don't care if you've been in there since 1981. Get out. I'm gonna hand clean that. I'll hand clean this, and I'm also I'll secure this original loom with some thinned out clear coat that'll bind with this and lock it in place, so you're not at a danger of losing that. That's a nice, good, clean click. I don't think this has ever been taken off. There's your original crystal, which you will get back. There it is. Your chapter ring. Ooh, it looks brand new. There we go. There is our case. A little bit of, tiny little bit of pitting here, but perhaps not even that. This is a nice watch. Okay, now I'm gonna be back. Everything is clean and beautiful. And there's your main plate. There's your lower mainspring arbor jewel. Let me get this in the thing. Might make things easier. So, if I can do this without blinding you. Jeez, I'm trying to stop this thing from wiggling, and I'm making it worse. Anyway, there's the lower mainspring arbor port jewel. Everything's nice and clean. Here is there's your train bridge. See, it's got a nice big jewel right there. Everything's sparkly clean. That's about it. Time to start assembling and testing and all that stuff. It's going to be lots of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Come on. I don't know why I'm putting this here. Look, you can see right through both the jewels. And that is where the mainspring arbor is going to sit. It's going to rotate right in there. Cool. All right, let me get work building it. So it's been running in for a good while. These numbers are very steady. It's about 60% power, something like that. There is the movement in question. Running like a beauty. Sorry, I'm trying to stop the thing from wiggling. Isn't that a pretty little video? Anyway, it's doing real well. Yeah, so good, solid, steady numbers. Can't complain. Oh, can't complain. I think it came out okay. Yes, it came out okay. And these aren't brand new numbers. This movement's been going for quite some time. A good long time. So it's run in. I'll do final accuracy adjustments when the whole watch is assembled. Yeah, that's good. Looks like I did a acceptable job. Excellent. So I imagine at full power on the wrist, it'll probably cruise in the 260s. I could be wrong. Okay, I'm done. I can watch the numbers all night long. Nobody needs that. And there we are. You know, you just don't see them as often as you used to. You just don't. I'm trying to make this so it looks right. So it's all original, of course, as it was before. It's totally cleaned. That's all. Everything's original. It's got the new crystalline. It's got all new gaskets. Obviously, the movement is serviced. The click through. It's silky. Stays exactly where you want it to be. Nice, solid, and clicky. I have your strap, but it's in the box. This is a new set of spring bars for you. I don't know. That's about it. I thank you so much. Enjoy this watch. It's a good one.